So here we are at the Town of Apple Valley Golf Course, and we're going to go do some property maintenance inspections. There are OSHA issues, National Electrical Code issues, just common sense issues. There's Americans with Disability Act violations, non-compliance. There's health department issues in the bathrooms. And we heard that the town just received an award for their risk management department. And the risk management department person was just promoted to a assistant town manager. And we're going to show you why the town of Apple Valley should give back their award. It's June 2016. Let's go do some public golf course inspection. So, Town of Apple Valley Golf Course, and what we have here is a pipe, and as you can see, the rust. See how the rust just peels off? So basically, this pipe is in really, really bad shape. See it? And the reason it's in such bad shape is because the town pretty much doesn't maintain anything. See that rust? This is a water pipe for the golf course. This is a water pipe at the golf course that the town went into Liberty Utilities vault and cut the lock and opened up the valve because the town had, quote, an Edison power surge that knocked out their pumps. So, according to Frank Robinson, the town now has a backup system in place, which I doubt. But I think this might be his backup pipe. Now, if this is the backup pipe, you better get a backup pipe for the backup pipe. Because this backup pipe doesn't look like it's got much longer useful life. But the point is, the reason why the town allows this stuff to not be maintained is because you and I, we have to go to work and we have to budget and plan our money and our expenditures, and we have to make them last because we can't just write a check every time something goes wrong. And when something goes wrong because of lack of maintenance, when it could have had twice the life expectancy, and the town just writes a check, you'll never know. And that's what they're going to do to the water company. As they're running a water company and they learn because they don't know what they're doing, and the staff doesn't know how to advise them, because look at this. They will make mistakes and Barbara will write them a check in order to pay for the mistakes at the ratepayer's expense. Look at this building. I don't know if there's enough light, but it's in incredibly bad shape. This right here needs a Myers hub. That's not how you install in the top of a rain tight can. This can is no longer rain tight. This right here is legal, but you don't span that big of a span because somebody can come up here and grab it and basically mess it up. A piece of flex like this isn't how you would normally wire something like this. Flex has got specific reasons. See this right here? There are wires passing through this, and if somebody were to stand on this or pull it really hard, it's going to cause the wires to short out on this sharp edge of the can. And that, Frank, is going to cause you to have power issues for your pumps. And then you're going to have to go cut the lock again. Oh, wait a minute, the town can't cut the lock because Liberty Utilities took out the meter. So I guess they basically saw past what your lies were about a breakdown in communication. This pipe right here doesn't meet National Electric Code because it's not strapped. This one doesn't. It's not strapped within the proper distance. Here's another pipe that's basically rusting. This one's rusted really bad. Can you see the level of rust and how much of the pipe has been compromised? And here's some wires hanging out, coming out of the building. We have a T-post sitting back here. For what reason, I have no idea. But that right there, some kid will get his hands on it and be whacking his buddies. So, as you can see, the paint on this building is in really, really bad shape. It's really noisy right here, but I want to get over here and show you something. This might be part of Frank Robinson's backup plan. You see this right here? It's in really, really bad shape. So if this is your backup plan, Frank, I think you better get a better backup plan, dude. See that right there? It's not gonna work. It's a different view. This is here at the golf course. Look how incredibly poor shape that is. So Frank, if this is part of your backup plan, you better get a backup plan for the backup plan. Because I don't think this crank won't even crank. I don't think it's operational, Frank. Might want to do a little investigating before you start telling the water company that the town has a backup plan in place now. And then the other thing is, check this out. See this T-post right here? Some kid be walking across this and fall on that. And that one right there. It's going to pretty much spear somebody. So there you are at the town of Apple Valley. One building. One really, really, really bad maintenance program here in the town of Apple Valley. A better way of life.